Yo, what's up, everyone? Hero 13 here, back with another video. So this is going to be kind of like a different type of video. This is going to be this video I'm going to put Zinyak against Satan, the two bosses from the Saints Row franchise before they got rebooted. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a superhero channel and I used to do superhero matchups. So I'm kind of getting back into that. But let's go ahead and let's break down this fight. Saints Row 4 was one of my most favorite games when I was growing up. You know, when I was back in high school and all that. I had so many good memories, and now that I got my P5, I said, let me go check out. And I got Saints Row 4, then I also saw Saints Row 5. But as you know, both of these games, you have powers and abilities, though just in different way and different abilities. And with Saints Row, you initially just have the simulation, but eventually the player gets power armor, and he has powers. And then there's the we go and get out of hell, you get to battle Satan, you get mystical powers there. So, Zinyak versus Satan. Well, let's set some ground rules. This is going to be a one-on-one. Technically, you could count Zinyak, then you also have to count Satan. So that's
get off my lawn, you son of a bitch.
So, the problem with, I will go ahead and tell you right now,
well, hello. Welcome aboard.
I do believe Satan is going to win this. Yeah, Satan got beaten by Johnny Gat, but I mean,
now,
Johnny Gat was getting
power.
It wasn't like he was just getting back. You will see later in the clip. Johnny goes up and shoots Satan in the head, and Satan just comes back to demolish Johnny. So Johnny needed power, and he needed Kenzie's help.
Say goodbye.
Zinyak was beaten by the boss in one-on-one combat, where Satan was teamed up. Zinyak had his minions help him.
Did you really think you could stop?
So,
human arrogance.
Now let's go over their powers. As you can see here in this clip right here, Zinyak is using some sort of telekinesis. He never does this in the final fight. He also uses the telekinesis.
Huh?
Now, I'm not
bravado me to death. I'm going to have fun breaking you.
He has the ability to teleport, and he has telekinesis. And in fact, he uses them very fervently throughout the final battle with him. Satan also has the power to create illusions. So he can make like little mirages of himself. And that's something Zinyak can't do. As I'm going back over it now, Satan actually has more of a kit than Zinyak does. So that's pretty impressive. And that's pretty insane. Zinyak in the final fight uses power armor. And I want to talk about that for a brief second. Zinyak's power armor is like, you get power armor, and the power armor you get is your abilities. Like, it grants you the powers you had from the simulation, barring you unlock them all. You would think Zinyak, as he made that, you would think he would have, maybe it was a prototype, maybe I'm forgetting that, I don't know. But you would think that Zinyak would have his very own version of power armor. Well, he does have power armor, but power armor that allows him to use special abilities. But no, the armor he summoned just grants him abilities to, like, shoot rockets and stuff. It's just like the mech suit you got. He just has an upgraded version of that. Now, I will say, the mech suit hits extremely hard, as he almost killed me several times in my fight against him. But, I mean, that ain't going to do much against Satan. Like, I think you need mystical powers to beat him, and I don't think Zinyak has mystical powers. So, that's kind of where we are with that. The long and the short of it, and I mean, you might say, oh, well, Zinyak can, put him in a simulation. No. I don't think he would get close enough to Satan to do that. And as you can see here, a weaker version of Johnny Gat without, upgraded powers and all that, he's being manhandled by Satan. So, I mean, and again, I know he's beaten in the end, but he was jumped, and the people who jumped him pretty much had power. So, I mean, you compare the. I mean, that alone. Like, it should also be mentioned that Zinyak also went and captured Johnny Gat because he believed Johnny Gat could single-handedly stop him from taking over the Earth, which is honestly, let's be real. We all know why that's a BS excuse. The creators were gonna kill off Johnny Gat, but then they decided, I guess, backed by popular demand, people wanted Gat back. That's why they did that. Because like Zinyak had a thing that could destroy he could destroy the Earth. So I mean, well, whatever. We'll go with it in canon, whatever. So that Gat, who was just a human, was given powers and then jumped Satan. That puts him well above someone like Zinyak. And Zinyak's best feats and powers are in the simulation, unfortunately. Like, yes, he uses telekinesis and he uses teleportation when he's out. But Satan also has that. And Satan also has attack powers, well, like fire-based attack and all that. So at the end of the day, there's just nothing that Zinyak can actually do against Satan. So the winner of this fight is Satan. You might be tempted to say, but couldn't Zinyak like just blow up hell? I doubt it. Unless he destroyed it. Like, I don't. That's just getting too complicated. In a pure 1-on-1, Satan demolishes Zinyak. This is Hero 13. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Kinsey told me over the radio.
Well, at least you're honest.
Always. That way you know I'm not lying when I say I'm gonna rip your goddamn head off.
You're adorable. Zinjai,
Yes, Your Excellency.
is the Empire watching?
Of course, Your Excellency.
Humanity is dead, my friend. The time has come for you to follow suit.
Hey, Satan! You want to get out of here?
I can't believe that worked.
Occam's razor.
Playtime is over, Mr. Gat. Save them if you can.
I love weddings.